Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Reed, Gordon out there with Williams. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Christie in at the 2. And for Milwaukee, LeBron James is out there with Thompson. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Brooks. And it's Poole in at the point guard position. We've got a couple of top contenders from the Eastern Conference, Greg, and this one feels like there's a little extra buzz in the air. Do you feel it?
Oh, Kevin, it's almost that postseason feel, right? High expectations for both of these teams. A great opportunity to lock in and kind of get a barometer for where you are against a playoff-level opponent.
And here is LeBron. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep, LeBron with the bucket.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Back to Brunson. Reed with a screen on Poole. From deep, Brunson. They grab their own miss. Pass to Christie. Just 5 to shoot. Tries yet again. And it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 5.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Thompson. And LeBron James good for 3.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago.
We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Capella after New York gets the 3. Now, Poole. Rebound by Williams.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Gordon. Over to the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. New York needs to get off a shot. Reed. Off target from the baseline.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
On the wing, Gordon. Back to Brunson. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now, Brunson, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's James. He's got 5. Count it.
Love seeing LeBron rise up with confidence in the mid-range. That's a good shot.
Pass to Christie. Poole against Brunson. Gordon for 3. Brooks grabs the board. Bucks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. James finds Brooks. Nice shot by James. James has got 9 points.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Here's Brunson, and Capella sends it back. It's Brooks on the wing, defended by Christie. Here's Thompson. Williams with the block. Gordon against Brooks. Pass to Reed. No good on that one. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Christie kicks to Brunson. Inside. Gordon, the pass to Reed. Good work defensively by Capella. Milwaukee in the lead. Poole on the wing. It's hauled in by Gordon. Poole's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Gordon. Reed with a screen on Poole. Pass to Reed. The three. The rebound by the Bucks. Thompson looking for an opening. Christie against James, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career, but the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. No good on that one. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And he makes the first. Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 10.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Back to Brunson. Drummond sets the screen for Brunson. He's looking for Drummond, finds him, and it's Drummond with the jam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Ellis. And it's Brooks in the corner. His first shot coming late. Green for 2 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Brunson against Ellis. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Bamba is checked in for Milwaukee. Richardson comes in for Brooks. The Knicks also changing it up. Hendricks is checked in, and George is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. That's good from Capella. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, will have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. Milwaukee making a switch. Stewart's checked in. Substitution on the court. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 1. Outside, Hero. And a missed layup.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Richardson. Pass to Ellis. Over Drummond. And again, the Bucks miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Now George. There's the drive. Good work defensively by Richardson. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Pass to James. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. James has got 12 points in the game.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
Hero with the screen on Ellis. And here is Drummond, covered by Bamba. Back to Drummond. Off target at the rim. Milwaukee leading by 3. Outside, James. Stewart finds Ellis. Richardson outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Champagny. It's good. This game is all even.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Richardson with the screen on George. Stolen by Hero. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's Ellis. Scoreless thus far. Pass to LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. It's rebounded by New York. And a fast break now for the Knicks. A shot by Champagny, no good. Richardson with it. George picks him up. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Misses the three. To the middle and taken away by Ellis. Pass to Richardson. LeBron outside. Here's Bamba. Back to LeBron. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Richardson's pretty consistent at draining that 3 ball. The D can't allow him to get too comfortable while he's camped out behind the arc.
Hero against Richardson. Outside Hero. Here's Drummond, and he lays it straight in. Drummond's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Drummond has a lot of ways to beat you down low, and his points are coming deep in the paint now.
Pass to Bamba. Now here's Ellis. Richardson outside. LeBron sets the screen for Richardson. To the paint. Stolen away. Here's Hendricks. Guarded by Stewart. George with the ball. The tray. It's not going to go for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Bucks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
So with LeBron on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Clint Capella is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Brooks in at the shooting guard position. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bucks. Brunson scanning the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Here I call it funky.
Now here's Thompson. Still without a basket. Brooks outside. Three-pointer. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Pull-up jumper, such an essential part to Brunson's game.
The Bucks trail. Brooks outside. Pass to Capella. Over Reed. And here's Stewart. And here's Thompson. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Reed. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Christie. Reed the pass to Williams. Count that one. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
New York leading by 3. Pass to Brunson. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Stewart with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Count that one.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Christie against Brooks. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. For your forward crew. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Thompson outside. Capella, the pass to Stewart. On the wing, Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Stewart kicks to Thompson. From deep three-point land, it's tipped. Thompson against Christie. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Pass to Reed. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Capella. Brooks kicks to Poole. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Poole's got 7 points.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Pass to Christie. Brunson a screen on Brooks. Baseline try. New York missing again. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Capella taking 2 shots.
That's good from Capella. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Knicks trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Christie kicks to Gordon. Pass to Brunson. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 17 points in the game.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Poole, a screen on Williams. Thompson outside. Capella with it. Guarded by Reed. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Christie. Pass to Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
It's not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. First free throw is good. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Bucks. James comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hendricks is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. The Bucks trail. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Brunson. Here's Hendricks. Outside Gordon. Now Brunson. Here's Hendricks. 4 on the clock. New York, no good that time either. I tell you what, Brent, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole, but really you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
To end the drought. It's rebounded by New York.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Williams sets a screen for Brunson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
That one is off. A different look for Milwaukee. Richardson comes in for Brooks, and it's Ellis in for Jordan Poole. The Knicks also changing it up. Champagne's checked in, and it's Tyler Hero in for Christie. Good on the second free throw. Now here's LeBron. 13 points in the game. Can they get it? Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, George. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And New York making a change here. Drummond's checked in. New York leading by 5. Hero with it. Pass to Champagnie. Outside, Hero. Drummond with a screen on Richardson. Here's Hero. Drops it in from 11 feet. Hero's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. New York on D. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Ellis kicks to LeBron. Shot to stop the run. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
The Bucks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, LeBron James.
free throw drops for James. And here's George. He'll bring it up for New York. 4-point game. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ellis surveying the D. LeBron outside. Shoots. The rebound by Champagnie. New York leading by 4. Outside, Hero. Drummond with a screen on Richardson. Down low. Bounce pass from Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Champagnie passes to Drummond. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Bucks passing it around. Here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, 13 foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And he hasn't been able to get it going at the free throw line yet.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for LeBron. The Knicks with the lead. Outside, Hero. Drummond with a screen on Richardson. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Hendricks. In the corner, George with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Ellis. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. James, the pass to Ellis. Stolen by George. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Bucks trail by 5. Now Ellis. Still yet to score. 1:31 left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. From down in the low post, it goes.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Pass to Hendricks. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
George passes to Champagnie. Drummond the screen. From deep. Shot by Champagnie, no good. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Pass to Bamba. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Thompson for the triple. Got a piece of it. And he stays with it. Another shot. Kicks it out to LeBron. Bamba setting the pick for James. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Outside Hero. Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Milwaukee. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joined by Coach Thibodeau. Coach, any areas to clean up in the second half?
They're missing some shots, but the thing I don't like is we're giving up the second shot. So the rebounding is something we got to get corrected.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 40% from the field. On the court for the Knicks, Christie is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Reed in its center. Pass to Christie. Inside. Nice! Brunson working inside.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Now here's Brooks. Brunson covering. The three. Brooks misses. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. The lead is 2. Pass to Williams. Here's the 3. New York with a new 14. Here's Christie. New York moving the ball around. Reed kicks to Brunson. 5 to shoot. The rebound by the Bucks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Gordon against Thompson. Gordon kicks to Brunson. Elbow shot. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
LeBron passes to Thompson. Capella with a screen on Brunson. Here's Brooks. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Brunson against Thompson. Brunson right side. Gordon finds Williams. Here's Christie. Off target from outside. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Brooks, the pass to James. Poole with it. Brooks from outside drills the three-pointer. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now here's Brunson. 23 points in the game. Poole the pass to James. Brooks with no one around. Brooks can't get that one to fall. Brunson against Poole. Brunson outside. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow! A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
All right, fans, it's halftime. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Stewart's checked in for Milwaukee.
Coming out of the floor for your Bucks, number 28, Isaiah Stewart.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Clint Capella. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Knicks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside, Gordon puts it up. Thompson with the rebound. Bucks shooting around 40% from the floor here. Brooks. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Now here's Gordon. Still scoreless. Pass to Poole. Stolen by Brunson. Christie against Brooks. Christie kicks to Brunson. Gets the bucket and the foul. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Oh, man, that's a high-level finish from Jalen Brunson, playing right through the whistle.
For New York, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting one.
One falls for Brunson. Bucks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Brooks outside. Pass to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Poole's got 10 points.
And Poole just deadly from 3.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Get loud and let them hear it. Okay, fans, it's Pacers time. Get on your seats and show us the road.
Christie the pass to Brunson. Here's Reed. Capella covering. Reed kicks to Brunson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson. And so Poole will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On the wing, Thompson. Capella sets a screen for Thompson. Back to Poole. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Stewart. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. The drive by Poole. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Christie against Thompson. Gordon kicks to Williams. Back to Gordon. Brunson outside. Right side, Williams. Over Stewart. Williams can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 10. A screen from Thompson. Launches it. He's off on that one.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Christie the pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. Reed with a screen on Brooks. Here's Brunson. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
So it's the Bucks now. They trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Brooks. Pass to Bamba. They could use a bucket. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now here's George. Now Hero. Now Drummond. Covered by Bamba. Drummond dishes to George. Champagny passes to Brunson. From outside, off the mark. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And here's Stewart. He has yet to score. Stewart, a screen for Poole. With the floater. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to George. Richardson against Drummond. Here's Champagny. Second chance shot. And Bamba pulls it down. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Brooks. 7 points in the game. Stewart with the screen on Drummond. Brooks from outside. It's hauled in by Hero. New York has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Brunson finds Hero. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Richardson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Josh enjoying this and one opportunity. Good job finishing despite the defense knocking him around a bit.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
LeBron, he's checked in for Dillon Brooks. And a switch here also for New York. Hendricks is checked in. And it's tied up with that one. New York shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. There's Hero with the 3. The shot, no good. The Bucks shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Richardson left side. Pass to Poole for the lead. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Knicks trail by 3. Hero kicks to George. Drummond sets the screen for George. 3-pointer. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Poole finds Bamba.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
For Milwaukee, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bamba. And some changes here for the Bucks. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Stewart, and it's Green in for Richardson. And he makes both free throws. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Drummond with a screen on Green. Looking to end the run. The rebound by the Bucks. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. James in the high post. He's got 21. Green passes to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Up again. It's good on the putback. Bamba's got the lead up to 7 now for Milwaukee.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well.
Timeout.
Unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Vincent, he's checked in for Green.
Number 7,
.129 left to play in the third. Throws it up high.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Bucks.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Pass to Vincent. And here is Poole, defended by George. Poole no good. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Champagny. He's got 8. George passes to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. And here is Hero. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
And he knocks down the first one.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
The Bucks making a switch here. Brooks checked in. And Hero drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Yeah, that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Now Hero, 6 points for him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. They double him with George. Poole finds Brooks. Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
For the game, shooting 5 of 7 at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Now, Hero. It's George on the wing for the 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third. Bucks ahead as they end the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got LeBron James. Jordan Poole is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Brooks misses.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And it's George missing. Milwaukee leading by 5. Thompson up top, defended by George. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. For the Knicks, Williams, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Christie subbed in for Tyler Hero. And so George will bring it up for New York. Pass to Reed. On the wing, Williams. Williams sets a screen for George. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Christie. Pass to George. Some nice passing by New York here. Williams passes to George. Just 5 on the clock. Now Reed to take the lead. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's rebounded by New York. Gordon with it. Pass to Williams. George looking around. Here's Christie to tie it up. Good D by Thompson.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? So it's New York now after the basket by Milwaukee. Reed with a screen on Thompson. Gordon the pass to Reed, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
George passes to Reed. Christie against Brooks. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. James kicks to Poole. Pass to Brooks. Drills it from outside.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Knicks trail by 5. Here's Christie. And here's Gordon. Reed with it. Shoots over Capella. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in.
Now 3. One shot.
And that one misses. Milwaukee leading by 3. Brooks, the pass to James. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, LeBron James.
One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Williams. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. That's on Clint Capella.
Second team foul. Milwaukee foul. Clint Capella. Fifth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Williams. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Williams drops them both. And so James will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 4.
Williams. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Capella. Brooks up on top. James in the post. Defended by Gordon. Clock at 6. Gordon against James. Off target from the wing. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Christie. Now Brunson. Tries it from the top of the key. That one rolling around and rims out. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Christie kicks to Brunson. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Brunson's got 18 points just in the second half.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.
Capella finds Poole. It's Brooks on the wing. Gordon against LeBron. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. LeBron's got 28.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Christie. Brunson, a screen on Brooks. Back to Brunson. And the rejection by James.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
And they're on the break. Here's Brunson. No good on that one. Good D by James. Bucks leading by 3. Stolen by Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Christie. Now here's Reed. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Gordon. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Williams against LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reed with a screen for Brunson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. James finds Brooks to the wing on the left. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Capella with a screen on Christie. Out to Thompson. Pass to Poole. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. New York trailing. Here's Christie. Back to Williams. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Poole gets it to go.
And Poole up ahead of the defense on that pull-up in a hurry.
And here are the Knicks now. Now Brunson. Outside Gordon. Back to Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 39.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Christie the pass to Reed. It's stolen by Capella. Christie against Thompson. Pass to James. A fadeaway. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Brunson. Now Williams. To take the lead. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. On the wing, James. Capella with a screen on Christie. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Knicks trail by 4. Brunson outside. That one doesn't go. Good D by James. Poole kicks to Capella. Brooks the pass to James. LeBron is doubled. Thompson sets the pick for Poole. It's rebounded by New York. Williams is... And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Gordon finds Brunson. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Capella. Milwaukee leading by 4. James slams it in.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
LeBron against Gordon.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing. Keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Well, let's get this game even, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson down the lane. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
James, no good. And it's the Knicks with the ball.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Christie against Brooks. Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot clock.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
just 2 to shoot. Gordon outside. The three won't fall. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Seconds left in the game. So they foul intentionally.
At the line for Milwaukee, Jordan Poole.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, I just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates looked for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Nets. For the Bulls, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Well, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Sarr out there with Keegan Murray. Then there's Mark Williams. Then it's Shepard. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. 5 to shoot. From deep. Collins with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Dort up top, defended by Murray. Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Launches a three. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's Dort. Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with this.
To the wing, right side. And here's Shepard for three. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Dort outside. Williams on the wing. And stolen by Murray. Fast break, Brooklyn. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Williams. To the paint. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Williams.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There was a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
To the middle. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Down low, Sarr. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
Timeout. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Pass to Edey. The shot from the low post is good. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Williams. Back to Doncic. And there's the screen. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Dort. Outside, Williams. Dort, the pass to Morant. Here's Edey. Hits the jump hook. Edey's got his second basket.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Outside Murray. Back to Doncic. The floater. Good work defensively by Dort.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And Williams drops them both. Chicago leading. Outside Morant. Can't connect from short range. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 5 now.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Williams against Doncic. Williams misses.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Sarr. Williams with it. And here's Doncic, hounded by Morant. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
First one falls.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Morant with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 3. To the inside. Picked it out of midair. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on. Yeah, nice finish from Williams on the alley-oop. I mean, that takes some real athleticism.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a 2-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
He's checked in for Chicago. C.J. McCollum comes in for Dort. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Zeller's checked in for Williams. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Sarr. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Shepard. And it's Shepard in for Doncic.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Shepard, hounded by Morant. Mathurin, a screen on Morant. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Right side Murray. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Three-pointer Mathurin. Rebound by the Bulls. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. And Collins with the slam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Nets with the lead. Pass to Zeller. Down low. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. And Collins with the slam.
throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Henderson against McCollum. Zeller with a screen on Moran. To the middle. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Bradley sets a screen to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Here's Shepard, pounded by Moran. Pass to Henderson. Now Zeller. To the inside. And it's blocked by Collins. Morant surveying the floor. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Shepard for Chicago. Achua comes in for John Collins. And Reddish is subbed in for Ja Morant. And a change for the Nets. Reed's checked in for Murray. McCollum right side to the paint. 6 to shoot. Floats one. Basket counts. And the Bulls lead by 1.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Henderson finds Mathurin. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
14 foul. At the line for the Nets, Mathurin, shooting 1.
One shot.
That free throw good from Mathurin.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Back to Williams. Pass to Bradley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Shepard. McCollum defends. Here's Shepard. Chicago with a rebound. Here's McCollum. He's scoreless. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the night.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Williams. Shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Williams. Nets trail by 3. Here's Shepard. Pass to Mathurin. Zeller with a screen on Williams. Mathurin against Williams. Mathurin passes to Zeller. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Cody Zeller, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Chicago. And the second free throw is good. Chicago leading. McCollum with it. Yet to see a basket. The rebound by Shepard. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepard.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Blocked!
Yeah, a long and lanky guard at 6'7". Mathurin can be a problem defender in this league.
That one goes. Count it.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Bradley sets a screen. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 3.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Picked by Reed. The baseline J is on the way, and it's Shepard missing. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Achua against Zeller. Mathurin passes to Zeller, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
With the step back. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Oh, deflected. McCollum with a steal. Pass to Dort. Now here's McCollum. Guarded closely. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Shepard. Henderson for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Nets out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And it's Morant with the ball for Chicago. Trailing by 2. We've got Cam Reddish. Ja Morant is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's the Chua, and it's Edey in at the 5. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Shot's good by McCollum.
Oh, what a tricky shot. C.J., he's showing off now.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting only 39% so far in the game. 14 feet away. Doncic, no good. Doncic has gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Reddish passes to Achua. There's McCollum with the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Sarr. Pass to Shepherd. Inside. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Collins checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 20, John Collins.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Mathurin against Reddish. Williams a screen on Reddish. 3 on the clock. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Mathurin. And the Nets lead by 2. Outside Morant. Pass to Collins. Takes a 3. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Shepherd, hounded by Morant. And here's Mathurin. Now Doncic, 7 points in the game. Gets the 3 to fall. Now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Morant, the pass to Reddish. Mathurin with a steal. Here's Sarr. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So much skill there for Sarr, and he can get elusive, which helped him draw the foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a change for the Nets. Keegan Murray's checked in for Mathurin. He's off on the second. The Bulls trail by 5. Here's Williams. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Doncic passes to Sarr. Outside Murray. From outside the arc. McCollum pulls it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Williams from long range. Counted from distance. Williams has got 12.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Williams a screen on Morant to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Now here's Morant. He's closely guarded. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Morant. Williams has got 15 points. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat. Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
Collins outside. Back to Morant. Oh, my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Offensive rebound. Murray passes to Williams. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the long arms of Sarr on full display. You got to keep this kid off the offensive glass.
Collins outside. Outside, Williams. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Shepherd. On the wing, Murray. Williams defending. Here's Shepherd. Doncic outside. Doncic on the take. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant with it. Williams passes to Morant. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Shepherd. Williams defending. Outside, Williams. It's tipped. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by the Nets. Doncic passes to Sarr. Back to Doncic. Picked by Murray. Here's the 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's McCollum. Got a hand on it.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Shepherd to the paint. Here's Sarr. Banked it in off the glass. Sarr's got 6 in the quarter.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that. You should watch the best moves. Let's go.
He's checked in for Chicago. Lou Dort comes in for McCollum.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. Out to the right wing. Collins passes to Morant. It's hauled in by Henderson. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here he goes. Pass to Zeller. Now here's Reed. Outside Murray. Henderson for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Williams. Here's Collins. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Henderson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Reed. Now Murray. Fades back. Doncic, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Murray passes to Doncic. Fires the 3. Bradley grabs the board.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Looking to get it going. That one's no good. 2 for 10, and he's cold out there. Henderson with it, guarded by Morant. Henderson, the pass to Doncic. Over Dort. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Collins right side. Collins with a screen on Doncic. Williams passes to Dort. Uses the glass on the layup. Dort's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
The Nets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Up top, Reed. Henderson left side. Zeller with a screen on Morant. Henderson, the pass to Reed. 4 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. Chicago has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Collins outside. On the wing, Bradley. Collins passes to Dort. Here's Williams from downtown. Brooklyn with the board. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in the game. Moran against Henderson. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Now on the court, your Hawk Squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you. So make some noise.
Some changes for Chicago. Achua's checked in for John Collins. And Reddish is subbed in for Dort. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Shepard comes in for Luka Doncic. The Bulls trail by 3. Now here's Morant. Oh, sweet move. Circus shot, John Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Here's Shepherd. Misses the three.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Reddish finds Williams. A minute 58 left to play in the half. Outside Reddish. Let's go with a three. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Shepherd. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Shepherd's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Well, a pure shooter, Reed Shepherd, is someone you want taking jumpers.
Outside Morant. Reed with a double. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 20.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Henderson scanning the floor. And Matherin gets it to go on the assist by Henderson. Matherin's got 5.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
50 seconds left in the first half of this game. And it's Morant missing. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Shepherd. Lets a floater go. Denied by Morant.
Bringing it on D. Morant with the swat.
Chicago trailing here. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. And Morant laces the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Billy Donovan, and Coach, you look at the team's execution defensively. Are you pleased with what you saw?
I thought we defended well. I think the problem was we fouled too much. Had some turnovers that we wish we would have had back. But overall, I think when we were settled in the half court, we defended well.
Coach hoping they can stay settled in the second half. Guys?
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. Luka Doncic is out there with Shepherd. Then there's Sarr, then it's Murray, and it's Williams in at the center position. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Now for an update on Lou Dort's injury, let's go to Allie LaForce.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. But undeterred, already back in action and pushing through it. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Pass to Shepard. Down low. To the left wing. Doncic against Dort, and they doubled up Doncic. From deep, Sarr. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Morant outside. They grab their own miss. Six to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Murray. Williams defending. Williams, a screen on Williams. And Williams punches it home.
How about Murray showing off his playmaking skills out of that 2-man game?
And it's Morant with the ball for the Bulls. It's a 1-point game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Sarr. Collins defending. Doncic outside. Pass to Murray. Over Williams. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Murray's got his second basket on the night.
Great mechanics on Murray's jump shot. He's just got a beautiful stroke from the perimeter.
Williams against Doncic. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
3-1-2-3.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Murray from outside. Chicago with a rebound. McCollum taking his time here.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
13 foul.
Williams finds Collins. Now here's Williams. McCollum outside. 5 on the clock. Doncic grabs the miss. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Sarr. The shot no good. Collins with the defensive effort. Murray against Dort. Throws it up high. 3 on 3. Spins. Here's Shepard. Some solid defense from Williams. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Shots good by McCollum.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Nets trail by 3. Pass to Williams. Here's Shepard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Shepard's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Dort outside. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Doncic. Good work defensively by Dort. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Williams. The rebound by Shepard. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Williams. To the inside, Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
He misses the free throw. Chicago making some changes. Achua comes in for John Collins, and Reddish is subbed in for Williams. He hits the second from the line. Here's McCollum. 7 points in the game. Outside Achua. Pass to Dort from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside, Williams. Here's Shepard. Over McCollum. And again, it's the Nets missing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Doncic against Dort. Pass to Shepard. Williams, a screen on McCollum. And here's Shepard for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Shepard. 6 points for him. And here's Reed. Williams with it. McCollum defends. Outside Matherin. Puts up a three. Drains the triple. Matherin's got 8.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Dort, the pass to McCollum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Mark Williams.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Zeller's checked in for Brooklyn. Scoot Henderson comes in for Doncic. And he sinks the second. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Zeller. Outside Matherin for the lead. Chicago grabs the miss. McCollum outside. Dort outside. Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Chicago, C.J. McCollum. 1 shot.
Nets trail by 5. And here's Henderson. Here's Shepard. Drills the baseline jumper. Shepard's got 8.
Oh, creating for himself wasn't a strong suit in college, but it's nice to see Shepard folding some playmaking into his game.
Here's McCollum. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
C.J. McCollum taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw no good. John Collins checked in for Bradley. Good on the second one. Nets trail by 4. Here's Shepard. Give him 8 points now. An easy 2 on the layup. Shepard's got 4 points this quarter.
And Shepard is a guy who plays below the rim, but he's got excellent touch inside.
Inside. Dort, the pass to Achua. Matherin against Reddish. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Chicago making a switch here. Morant's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Nets trail by 3. Here's Henderson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Dort, left side. It's stolen by Henderson. Outside Mathurin for the lead. Nails it from 3. Mathurin's got 6 in the quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers? Taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You know.
Pass to Reed. To the middle. Here's Zeller. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. It's stolen. Henderson against Dort. Outside Mathurin. To the inside. And Zeller with a basket on the assist by Mathurin. Mathurin's got his 4th assist in this one. Morant, the pass to Collins. Back to Morant. Collins with a screen on Mathurin. Mathurin against Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Mathurin. Reddish misses. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Mathurin passes to Zeller. And it's blocked by Collins. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Brooklyn pulls it in. Zeller's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Henderson. Back to Zeller. Mathurin against Morant. Here's Henderson. And it's Chicago with a board. Collins has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Down low. Achua inside. Guarded by Reed. Achua can't hit. The Nets with a lead. Here's Shepard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Yeah, Shepard's so creative with the ball. He confuses the defenders.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, when I watch Reed Shepard play, I'm sometimes reminded of John Stockton. The type of handle and the way he goes to the cup. Quicker and more athletic than he appears. You know, I know that's big shoes to fill, but I just like the similarities and the intensity.
Williams is checked in for Reddish. Second free throw, no good. The Bulls trail by 3. Outside Achua. Henderson against Dort. To the paint. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Line for the Bulls, Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. 16 seconds left in the third. Here's Shepard. He's got 7. Inside, Reed. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Nets out in front, up 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Edey out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Back to Morant. And he banks in the layup.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Doncic passes to Murray. Oh, Morant with the block. Out to the right wing. Outside, Williams. Achiuwa with a screen on Murray. Here's Williams. Deflected! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. .60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Shot's good by Morant. And the Nets shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Doncic against Morant. From 10 feet away. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter. The Bulls trail by 3. Outside, Williams. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Doncic. And it's good. 2 points. Doncic has got 19 points. And Williams has got the ball here for the Bulls. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
On the wing, Murray. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams against Murray. Pass to Doncic. The 3. Achiuwa with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Murray from outside. Offensive board. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. He's checked in for Chicago. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Back to Morant. To tie it up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Shepard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sarr. Shoots over Collins. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now it's a 5-point Nets lead. McCollum with it. Down low. Here's Williams. And he drops it in from the low post. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half. Brooklyn leading by 3. Pass to Shepard. Williams, a screen on McCollum. And here's Doncic outside from way back there. Luka!
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
To the middle. Here's Edey. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Murray passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
I like the pass by Murray, wanting to set up his teammates whenever he can.
The Bulls trail by 8. Collins outside. Back to Morant. The 3. Ooh, that's good. Morant from way out.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pass to Shepard. Murray, a screen on McCollum. They get it back. Here's Williams. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And then it's Collins with the dunk. And that's a double-double for him now.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
And stolen by Morant. And now the Bulls in transition. McCollum's shot is off.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Pass to Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
McCollum, the pass to Collins. Back to McCollum. Williams with it. To the inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Doncic against Moran. Three-pointer. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Doncic against Williams. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. Lou Dort, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And a change for the Nets. Mathurin's checked in. Here's Moran. Connects on the 17-footer. Moran's got 25 points in the game.
What a confident shot by Moran. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Pass to Sarr. Inside. Out left to the wing. Here's Shepard, pounded by Moran. Shot clock at 5. And here's Doncic outside. Chicago with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Morant, no good. Nets leading by 4. Left side Mathurin. There's the triple. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Moran. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Ben Shepard. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Ja Morant.
One shot.
Now Doncic. Good work defensively by Dort.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to battle the shot.
And the confidence Collins has is impressive. Doesn't feel any pressure taking these big shots.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The lead is 2. Pass to Shepard. Beyond the arc. That one no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the middle. Intercepted. Doncic with it. Guarded by Morant. Shepard. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Morant with a screen on Doncic. To tie it up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Williams.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Keegan Murray's checked in for Brooklyn. That one drops. He ties it up.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Matherin passes to Doncic. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams to take the lead. Tipped.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
Pass to Sarr. Back to Murray. Matherin against Moran. Clock at 2. They kick it out to Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. Chicago with a rebound. So Dortch got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Moran. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Doncic outside. Over Dort. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Chicago leading. Williams passes to Morant. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they battled so hard all night.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. 1:16 left in the final quarter. Down low. Williams passes to Matherin. There's a screen. A shot to stop the run. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
This is what the team likes about Matherin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Moran against Henderson.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the lob. Money.
Ooh, important points from Sarr. And just great recognition of the moment. Don't see that in a lot of young players. Wow.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Scoot Henderson.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Shooting two.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Sarr. Here's Williams. They kick it out to Murray. Moran against Matherin. Clock at 6. To the paint. Sarr. Yes!
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
Down one with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Morant from deep three-point land. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Luka Doncic.